Right, stop the music. Right, okay. Right. I made myself greedily 2 sandwiches, and I've only eaten one. It's actually took me longer to make them than to eat them. They're turkey, diced tomatoes or sliced tomatoes, a little bit of lettuce, and some bread. You know, everything a sandwich needs to be called a sandwich. What I am going to do is I'm just going to fill up the cup of purgatory, and we'll get back to playing some more of the campaign. Oh. Oh yes. Right. In hindsight, I should probably just go and get a water bottle from upstairs, but fuck it. Fuck it. 100 bits. As Bit Commander, I demand sacrifice of whales or civilian blood. Bit Commander. He is Bit Commander. He's top dog. He's wearing the commander's cap. He's got the trousers on. Fair enough. Yeah, we could have a goosey gander. I think could be a plan. Lovely. Okay, right. So let's get back to it then. Let's tab back into Cold Waters. Let's just have a quick, not a summary. Oh, well, yes, a summary. We've sank 67,000 tons of hostile shipping. We are being chased by a lot of submarines. So let's just review our orders again, just to refresh my memory. Ah, yes, a raider group, an unrep force, a something replenishment force. So it's like a cargo ship. Right. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh no, I didn't get away from the submarines in time because I tabbed out like a spoon. Right, Captain, we have a new sonar contact bearing 158, designates Sierra 1. EXO reports that our depth is at 050 feet. Our heading is 189, speed is 5 knots. It is very clear, or clear with a fresh breeze. A fresh breeze. We'll never know because we're locked in the sweat box known as the skipjack. And there is a very weak surface duct, and thermal layer at 239 feet. Right, all hands to battle stations. Rig ship silent running.
Con, rig ship for ultra quiet.
Remember, torpedo tube 1 has jammed, and Sierra 1 is right fucking in front of us. What the fuck?
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 128, designated Sierra 2.
You fucking joking? How close is Sierra 1?
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 063, designated Sierra 3. Con, sonar, new
November.
contact bearing 147,
Four?
designated Sierra 4.
4 fucking submarines! What the fuck? Is the whole fucking Soviet Navy after me? Another November.
Con, sonar, Sierra 2 is
What do you mean,
classified
4?
as submerged submarine.
Please let some of this be civilian shipping. Newsflash, kids, it is not civilian shipping. Not a Romeo. It's not a Foxtrot either. It's close, but it's not quite. Please, for the love of God, this has got to be civilian shipping. I can't be dealing with 4 submarines. Yes, it's a trawler. Okay, thank God.
Sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as
And
emergent.
another trawler. 2 Novembers and 2 trawlers. Copy that. Fucking hell, 4 submarines is pretty fucking fresh. Right, okay, what's the depth of the submarines? They're about at 100 feet. So above and below the layer, cheeky bastards. Okay, we're going to come down then. We'll come down to 400 feet. Dive, make depth 400 feet.
Make depth 400 feet, dive I.
We do not have the fucking weapons outfit to kill civilian ships. If we fire 2 now, 1 per hostile, then we will have 5 torpedoes remaining, and we need that for the mission at hand. So we need to silently just do what we do best and try and dig them out. Now the total water, the ambient noise of the water at the moment is 91 decibels, so that's reasonably loud, to be honest. So we'll see how we do. I'm committed to this second sandwich. Why do we want to kill the whales? Again. Yes. Yeah, running away, exactly. There we go. It's whale or sushi. Choose. I have. There are other choices here, Thal. There are other choices. And there are no whales either. There's no whales. It's just 2 civilian ships. And no. Leave this. Oh. November's. That one is closing. Fuck. Right, we're going to have to get him off of us with a dirty snapshot, I think. What we'll do is we'll wait until we're right next to him. Is this the one that's at the same depth we are? He's turning away. Perfect. Why is he making such a sharp turn?
400 feet, dive high.
Quick burst of cavitation. The question is why? In any case, let's try and maneuver into the contact's baffles. So helm, come left, bearing 121.
Come left to 121.
There's a sneeze coming
aye.
as well. I'm just preparing you for it. Woo. F if you want dead civvies. No. Thank you very much. You need to take on even more water. Gesundheit? Gesundheit? I've almost definitely said that wrong. There's a lot of F's in chat. I can only imagine the F stands for friendly, in that you don't want to kill civilian shipping.
Con, helm, steady course.
Right, what we'll do, okay, we'll kill one then. If this engagement doesn't take forever, we'll kill one. We'll find the most suspicious looking flag amongst them and we'll kill one. Just because we don't have the torpedo count to kill both. I see, I'm a man of compromise. Let's see. What exactly? So that's a decent target. I think we can agree there. We're not sure what this one is yet. It's only a 51% solution. You are in denial. No, I'm not. I'm in the Barents Sea. Oh, full of good jokes, me. Right. Okay, let's sit back up and right. Let's see. Better off dead than red. Lovely. Lovely. Can you add? Can you add paint to your sub like Bomber Crew, or is that a feature you couldn't? You can't actually paint your sub. I don't think they actually did, to be fair. Right. So all we need to do now is wriggle on in to Sierra 1's baffles, which we shall do carefully and quietly. Pun? That's a paddling. I know. I would give you vitamins, Vits. I'd give you some vitamins for that joke if I had any. Thank you very much. Custom periscopes, yes. It's like Kylo Ren's lightsaber. You get like two smaller periscopes that come out of the side. Well, if you could, would you paint it like a whale? If that helped me evade enemy sonar, I would. We need speed now, boys. Yep. Another bicep sandwich. Pimp my sub. Cool, let's get us up to a head. Let's get us up to 10 knots.
Turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Oh shit. We're on his medium frequency passive sonar now. Let's just see if he reacts to us. Either of them. If he slows down and starts turning this way, then we'll know something is up. But it might be okay. Might be. Potentially. He's identified a sonar contact. He doesn't necessarily know if it's hostile or not, just that the skipjack or what will probably be Sierra 3 for him because of the 2 fishing boats. Sierra 3 has appeared on his sonar. He seems to be making like a bat out of hell. A blind spot we're going to be coming to here. It's probably about here where the blind spot begins. Range to that November, you remember, is only 5,000 yards, and we're still right next to the damn thing. Medium sonar, can it tell the future? You'll have to ask 8-Ball for that one. It's something I can't answer. Tate Mars. Oh, sorry. Oh, long live Quebec at Tate Mars. Hit 7 months whilst you were getting food. Ah, perfect. Thank you, Thalfair. Mr. 8 months himself. Charge them with torps firing, it's the American way. Trust me, I know. It's got a British commander on this one, friend. Sing the Soviet national anthem. I don't know if that's about as much Russian as I know. The Soviet national anthem. I have a clue. Oh dear. I might have a bit more of a play with my Oculus Rift later. We'll see. I need to figure out how to get... Yeah, because the thing with the Oculus Rift at the moment is that I've been able to get it to work in Alien Isolation, but not to be able to maybe stream it. That's something that's a little bit more unique. Like, being able to take the window that I can see and put it onto Twitch. That's proving to be a little bit more difficult. Why does everybody ask me about the VR porn? I have not tried the VR porn. Yet. No, I've not tried it. So apparently that's just what you do as soon as you get an Oculus Rift. I don't even know where you go to look for VR. Is there... I don't know. It's like, where even? You have to get inventive, I suppose. I like to think of sort of the continuity of that is that if somebody did record like VR porn in order to get like the 360 like view, they had to wear one of those like helmets with like the 360 degree like spectral cameras on them, so they look like some out of a terrible sci-fi movie, like nothing on, and then just this fucking head filled with like just so silly. Like, 3D TV, fine 3D porn, VR, fine VR porn. Swap Matt knows his way around already. Ah, and we're in the contact. Fuck is that noise? Sorry, yeah, we're in the, lovely, yes, we're right, words. We're in the contact's baffles now, so we're going to attempt to fire both of their baffles, actually, which is perfect. So we're now going to fire on the November, Sierra 1 and Sierra 2. So, firing point procedures, bearing 197, range to enable 4,300 yards, ship ready 2, ready, fire tube 3.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
And firing point procedures, bearing 093, range to enable 8,200 yards. In fact, actually, what we'll do is we'll change this one to this guy. Turn around. The reason is, I only have one wire, which means if I fire this weapon at this guy, there's a chance it could hit the trawler, whereas this one will almost definitely hit the November. So firing point procedures, bearing 204, range to enable 5,400 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 3.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
You see? You see? Oh dear, got stretchy arms. Yeah, this sandwich I made is terrible. Absolutely shite. It's just too dry. I don't know why. It's just horrid. I've made a bad sandwich, friends. I have. Yeah, I see no problem with it hitting the trawler. I suppose you're right. Didn't I ask for blood, civilian blood or whale? What if I was to say that the trawlers weren't civilian? Would you be satisfied then? Would you be satisfied in saying that they're not civilians, therefore we shouldn't kill them? That they're something else? Mormon pacifists. They're Mormon pacifists. Would you be comfortable? Would you kill a Mormon pacifist, Navy? Would you? We need civilian blood. I've dated morons. You mean Mormons? Right. Oh no, maybe he does mean morons. Spill their blood. Well, the stream has spoken, and Q must answer. King Q. Sierra 1's still making 10 knots, the other one's still making 10 knots. It's all... There's not much drama for the moment. Let's take a look at Sierra 4. Not quite identified this one yet. I wonder if that's another Soviet fishing trawler. Gotta wait for his sonar solution to improve.
Sonar. Launch transient from Sierra 1.
Yep. He's now attempting to speed up 15 knots. This is going to find him in a heartbeat. He's done for. Kill the Mormons, isn't that regarded as hate speech? What I would consider it what is with I would call it whatever is in the bounds of the Twitch terms of service. That's my legal answer. How many people are on your submarine? We can check. We have a crew of 93. 93 Mormons is the crew of today's submarine. I'm going to continue on this course. Although I know it's a shit idea, but I'm going to continue on this course.
Oh, yeah.
Citrus, thank you very much, mate. 4 months in a row. It's a familiar face. Welcome. Willkommen. Lovely. We're just going to stay on course and see if any torpedoes come swinging out of the dark, like they normally do.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 222. Contact breaking up.
Look at this shit. I bet you it's going to go straight for the trawler.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Doesn't know. It's not actually going straight for the trawler. Although, look at this. Oh no, it is! It's switched to the trawler. That is an evil tactic. That worked beautifully though. It's changed hands. Come on. It's actually not going to go... It's going to hit the trawler. There's nothing I can do.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 083.
Come on, this guy's making more noise now. You can go for him. No, it wants the trawler. It wants the fishing trawler. You evil bastard. Come on, go for the other guy. Go for the other guy. What an evil potty. What an absolute potty. Look at him. Look at him. Look what he's done. He's forsaken this trawler. Come on, go get him. There you go. Absolute bastard. There we go. Let's see what that looks like from the trawler's perspective.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing.
Whoa!
0.
I bet you they're thinking, what the fuck was that? They'd literally have no idea what that was on that fishing boat then. Fish in the water. Yeah, God, what literally just this enormous explosion. Fucking, I don't know, Boris and Yeltsin are both standing at the back going, what the fuck? It's like we just dropped a fishing net there a minute ago. It was exploding fish. That's it. So let's take a look at the nationality of the other trawler. Ooh. So we've got a choice. We've got a Polish trawler or a Soviet trawler, if I can click on it properly. What do we think? Q completely forgot about the wire. I don't know what you mean. Another bite of the sandwich. It's got to be the Soviet trawler. It looks like Sea Power asking, going, but the Polish. He's the only one that wants them dead. Polish equals discount Soviet. I think people think the Soviet trawler must die, so... Oh, shit, where's that come in? Is that shallow? That is searching shallow. Okay, dive. Make depth. What's total water depth here? 5... Okay, make it 550 feet. We'll try and go under it.
Make depth 550 feet. Dive high.
So he did shit fling a torpedo at us. What an absolute bastard. Come on, we got to get under it. Okay. So, firing point procedures on the bearing of Sierra 3, 091, range to enable 8,500 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 5.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
Weapon has cleared the tube and is running normally.
Con, less than 50 feet below the keel.
Aye. So thanks to this little endeavour, we now only have 4 torpedoes to complete the next mission with. So we better hope it's a fucking small unrep force.
Dive at 550 feet. Dive high.
Otherwise we might not even be able to get home. I hate how accurately they snapshot. It does my head in. Does my Swede in. Must be terrifying not knowing what's coming your way. There's the fishing trawler. To line it on target. Way off in the distance there. Let's speed up a little bit of time. Looks like we've evaded that torpedo.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Weapon is acquired, alright. Look at the size of this thing compared to this boat. Look how big the torpedo.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra.
No one,
Last bearing.
no
0,
one
8,
survived that
7.
fireball.
Contact breaking up.
Fucking hell. No one survived that. That just the impact of it? No way. I think the shockwave alone hitting a civilian vessel like that would rupture every blood vessel you had. This is your fault, stream. You did this, not me. You committing war crimes? No, these are your war crimes. These aren't my war crimes. Right. Leave combat. Oh! Fucking Victor 2. Undetected. Very curious. If we told you to jump off a bridge, would you? It depends how many bits you gave me. Sellout Joe is what my parents call me. Right. Not the target. I can't.
Big ship for ultra quiet.
Why? Can't keep fighting these guys. Is this just
sonar new contact
oh,
bearing
way.
294 designated Sierra 2.
Jeez. Right. Let's see what I'm dealing with first, because these might be worth sinking, depending.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
There we go. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. Definitely a submarine contact. Oh, well, potentially is this could be civilian shipping, which if it is, this now chat. I want you to behave yourselves, but this might be a whale. No, chat. No.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as biologic.
Right, okay. Turn the screws for 2 knots. Let's try and improve this solution.
Make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Hunt. No. For God's sake. Right. And have a stress sandwich. Right. Ah, it's an alpha.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 2 knots.
An alpha class submarine moving away from us. Let's fire into his baffles then. Firing point procedures. Bearing 362. Range to enable 2,800 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 6.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
100 bits. Money says you kill the whale. It's not money, it's bits. It's not money, air quotes. Ram it if you don't want to waste ammo. He's lost the wire. Yes, there's a very good chance that whale could get sucked up in the targeting vector. I hope it doesn't, but there's a chance. Does 8-Ball want me to take down the whale? Has anyone asked 8-Ball? The whale was identifying wrong. It's really red. It's a commie whale. Why take the chance? Look, well, in the same way 8-Ball has the questions for chat, we will leave the 8-Ball of the homing warhead. We'll let the homing warhead decide who's the bigger threat, the alpha or the blue whale.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Money says kill the whale.
Oh no. Don't go for the whale. Don't go for the go on, go for the alpha. Go for the alpha. Don't go for the whale. Don't go for the whale. Please don't go for the whale. Go for the alpha. Come on. Come on, lad. Go for the
Keep
alpha.
the change, you filthy animal.
Money says kill it.
I didn't see anything. I can't even read, so I don't know what that says. That doesn't matter because I can hear.
Launch transient from
Come on.
Sierra 1.
I think I've aimed it too accurately. I think it's going to go for the...
Oh, yeah.
It's on the Alpha. Okay. We'll have to fire another weapon at the what's it. What I need to do now is come away from 50 feet. I need to reload what torpedoes I have left.
Con, torpedo room, no reloads available.
That is bad. And you did this to me, stream. Right, we're going down then. Dive make turns for 10 knots. Total water depth, please. I want to go down to 500 feet.
Make depth 500 feet, dive high.
Take us down. Helm, bring us left. Bearing 288.
Come left to 288. Helm I. Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 3. Con sonar.
Sell out,
no
Joe.
longer
Sell out,
captivating.
Joe. Put your torpedo where your whale is. Got a terrible reputation.
Con helm. Steady course.
Gonna need vodka in that glass in a minute. Can an Alpha outrun a Mark 48? No, it can't outrun a Mark 48, but it can certainly give a good try. In this case, he's going the wrong direction. He's trying to stay close to the surface so that he can escape. Yeah, the Mark 48 does about 48 to 50 knots when activated. That's more than the Alpha can do. 42 knots.
Torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
It's an incredibly fast submarine, the Alpha. But it's not that fast. It's not outrunning submarines, or outrunning torpedoes fast. But it is blisteringly quick, if not blisteringly loud. Oh my god, he's surfacing. Now that is unusual. That is very unusual. And now he's diving again. The old dolphin tactic.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I shall call for the cop chase music. Ramming speed.
He can't quite outrun it. Although he's giving it a very good run for his money. God, look at that.
500 feet, dive high.
He's exploded. He's going to start taking water on at the stern, and that's going to drag him under. You can see the line of fuel he's left. Down he goes. Jammed his propeller, his propulsion's down. Uncontrollable flooding.
Con, torpedo room,
Nice
tube
big
5
streak
ready.
of diesel. And he's on his way down. Cool. There's that other weapon. Now, in order to give chase to the whale, we've just got to make sure that that torpedo doesn't see us. So we're going to stay down here until the torpedo is passed. Oh dear. God. AI's adapting, I know. Too fast to be seen. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Thanks for the host, mate. Ham the whale to save ammo. Hang on. Right,
Con sonar. We are cavitating.
all ahead flank. Bring us left to bearing 298.
Come right to 297. Helm I.
297.
Con helm. Steady course.
Right, total range to target is 6,000, 7,000 yards, so... Sierra 2's making 10 knots, we're going to catch up quickly here. Let's try and get him on active, get a solid sonar solution.
Con sonar. Switching to active search.
No escaping the fuzz.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 29.
He's tried to evade us. He's going down the back streets. He ain't getting away from us. You better say assist. What? He might drop a countermeasure. Might squeeze one out. We need a police sub emote, yeah. That's a very good idea, actually. He's trying to hide from us. We're not having it. Dive, bring us up. Take us to 300 feet.
Make depth 300 feet. Dive high.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
You have to read it, its rights, Joe.
I have to read it. I don't even know what it. Hang on. What are the rights? what rights does it have? Any rights you have to feed on krill are now revoked. You have the right to remain songless. Whales have no rights. Jesus.
Dive at 300 feet. Dive high.
Gonna have to do a full cavity blowhole search. He's resisting arrest. Where the fuck is he? Helm, bring us right, bearing 315.
Come right to 315. Helm high.
Right, let's go to passive search.
Passive search.
Hang on a minute. Right there. Hang on. Hold on a minute. We need to slow down. Hang on. Wait. We need to slow down because we need to try and find him on passive sonar. So
5, 9. Con sonar. Con sonar.
There he is.
Contact on. Sierra 2, bearing. Come left to 287.
There we go. We found him again. Quickly, speed it back up. There we go. Full speed.
Make turn for 3.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
The Norwegian in me is erect.
Target locked. He couldn't escape the police chopper. We're coming after him.
Oh, yeah.
Danger dog. This is danger. This is pretty much normal. Imagine explaining this to the fucking crew. I'm just standing there in this conning tower with a hard hat on with a plant pot light on it. Just like fucking jamming my head with my eyes in the periscope. Target is 2.8 thousand yards. Ram the whale or get off my sub. Does the whale have a 5-star wanted level? Yes, that's what GTA is missing, I think. I think level 5 wanted level, or levels, I think 6 stars. The theoretical 6 stars should be
yeah.
the Navy coming in. Annihilator 789, thank you very much, mate. There we go. We're going dead to right. Sonar solution 69%, 2.2 thousand yards. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do say may be used against you in the court of law, and you have the right to have a lawyer. If you can't afford a lawyer, you will be appointed one to you, as per a volunteer in LA County. Lovely. We're closing the distance now. He's going to loom out of the fog in a minute. We're going to go for an intercept course. We're going to go for a pit maneuver. Let's get alongside him. Set course 261.
Come left 261. Helm.
Oh, action drift.
Keep the change, you filthy animals.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a whale. Shoot the whale.
Right, give me 5 degrees right rudder. Contact is going to be coming into view on the starboard side. Okay, level it off. 1.4 thousand yards. Target's still making 10 knots. We're nearly there. We got him dead to rights here. Yeah, he's in trouble. He's going to escape in the long arm of the law here. Where is he? What depth is he at? Does it say what depth he's at? Oh, he's deep. He's deep. Dive. Take us down. 500 feet, please dive. All the way. 550 feet.
0 feet, dive by.
He's below us somewhere.
Con sonar. Switching to
Keep the
active
change, you filthy
Target
animals.
acquired.
We have to make a gas whale emote. This chase thing makes up half the content.
How dare you? Yes, boy.
400 feet. Con, knuckle.
Right, we have we've touched the whale. It's like tiny.
Passing 300 feet. Passing 300 feet.
Slow down to 5 knots.
5. Not con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Get ready to deploy a beanbag round. All back.
Make turn 0 knots. Maneuvering up. Make turn 0. Make turn 5 knots. Maneuvering up. Make turn
Right, here we go. We're going to get ready to deploy a beanbag round. Are you ready?
maneuvering up.
Right. Deploy the beanbag. Fire tube 3.
Con maneuvering. Making turn 5 knots.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Get the nose down. Get the nose down. Gonna come round again. There he goes. Target acquired. And boom! Oh man! Oh, it's just like whale. There's gonna be whale slurry stuck in the fucking. Oh no! All the ballast tanks are gonna be clogged.
2, 6.
Oh. Oh, for God's sake! Cool.
Contact faded.
Right, no more close contacts then, I guess. Yep, that about covers it. Leave combat. 1 times Alpha class and 1 times whale sunk. That was a bit much, wasn't it, Char? Oh, I need another drink of water after that. Oh.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
We did it, chat. Thank you, Thalfir. Yes, yes. I got fucking nagged into blowing a torpedo up, and now we've only got fucking 2 torpedoes to do the main mission with. Jesus. Worked with the LAPD for a while as a volunteer. Seen beanbags used. Hell of a beanbag. Cool. Lovely. Excellent initiative. But this is not your mission. Yes. Yes. Silver Star for killing the whale. For conspicuous gallantry.
I'm fainting from all the chuckles and my boss is looking at me funny. I know I subbed for a reason.
Brilliant. Right, for conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity against the enemies of the United States of America on the 24th of November 1984, Commander in Quebec's inspiring initiative and unwavering devotion reflect great credit upon himself and uphold the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh. Okay, right. let's bring it back down to earth for a moment. Holy shit! Let's fucking take it out of orbit for a second. Wowee. Oh god. Okay. Well, we need to find this unrep force. They're somewhere around here. Hard to say. I need to hide from the ASWs. In fact, we've killed pretty much all of them at this point. Where's this fucking unrep force? And by the Soviet coast. Ugh. Smash into the mainland briefly. Where is this guy?
Keep the
There?
change, you filthy
He's
animal.
just outside of Murmansk. Okay, we found him at least. The Axeman, £4.37, King Q, killer of whales and the Mormonts. Commander at sea, master of the warning shot. But how the fuck did you miss? So we got a storm here. Okay, so Captain, we have a new sonar contact bearing 072, designate Sierra 1. XO reports that our depth is 600 feet, heading 080, speed is 20 knots. Local conditions are storm with light air. Moderate surface duct and weak thermal air at 159 feet. All hands to battle stations.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Rig ship for ultra quiet running. We're going to have to identify the ship we want to kill straight away, so we're going to have to come up to periscope depth. We're in shallow water, 400 feet total depth, and that fucking thermal air was absolute bollocks because it doesn't exist. Lovely. There, my ears. Yeah. It said deep in Soviet waters. I was right up the coast for a second there. Never mind. All's well that ends well, I suppose. Okay, up we come. Sneaky beaky. Let's see what we've got. So we know that we're dealing with surface contacts, but unfortunately the sea state, the ambient noise is a little bit loud.
Bearing 109. Designated Sierra 1.
Let's check warships.
Sonar new contact bearing
Cannon.
071. Designated Sierra 2.
That looks like it could be a cash-in.
Con sonar new contact bearing 083.
I'm going to call that a
Designated
cash-in.
Sierra 3.
Sierra 3 looks like it might be our civilian, well not civilian, but our mercantile target. Looks like a Chilkin.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
Right, upscope. Chilkin identified. Warship identified.
Con sonar Master 2 is classified
Freeback.
as escort.
Another warship. Downscope.
Downscope.
Fire on the Chilkin. We're going to need both torpedoes to sink the Chilkin. So, firing point procedures. Bearing 082. Range to enable 8,000 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 1.
5.
5, sorry.
4, 5 feet, dive by.
And firing point procedure, because the Chilkin, if you don't know, is a massive 22-ton cargo tanker. I believe it's like I believe it might even be a fuel ship, actually. Looks like it looks like it could potentially be an oiling ship. No, that's cargo. No, that's a cargo ship, and it's a fucking big cargo ship at that. Lots of fucking space in that, 22,000 tons. So we're going to sink this guy in no time flat. We're going to get another shot on him as well. Firing point procedures. Bearing 081. Range to enable 9,500 yards. No, we're going to go to here, I think. 8,800 yards. Ship ready, tube ready. Let's go here then. Yeah, there. 079. Range to enable 8,000 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 6.
Con fire control, we've lost the wire.
Lost the wire eye. Now we just guide these weapons in and make sure they hit the right targets. Thankfully our periscope went undetected. Would command send you on another mission if you had no torpedoes left? I'm hoping no. Fingers crossed. We're lucky that we had at least 2 torpedoes left, because 1 torpedo wouldn't have sank the Chilkin. Just wouldn't have sank it. Right. We're going to start to slink away now, because the torpedoes are...
282. Helm aye.
dive take us down to 200 feet.
Make depth 200 feet, dive by.
Might break the wire, but we don't need to maintain it just yet. We just need the Chilkin to sink. And that's what these 2 weapons should do.
Sonar new contact bearing 108. Designated Sierra 4.
Curious. Very curious. Ah, that's a whale, that is. Yep, that's a whale. And we've got no torpedoes left.
Sierra 4 classified as biologic.
Oh dear. Storm, it's barely even raining, this is true. They just tried to ping me on active sonar. Can any of... just out of range of being detected on active sonar. They've detected the incoming weapon. Okay, activate this weapon here and get it after them. We need to immobilize the Chilkin now, so that this weapon finds its mark. It looks like there is a thermal layer. You can tell by the
Con helm steady
the
course.
small bubbles, or the small bits of, like, I don't know, debris. I don't even know what you call it.
At 200 feet, dive by.
We're gonna need to start slinking away here. But they're coming right for me. Fuck.
Con fire control, weapon acquired.
No, that's bad. I need to hit the Chilkin. I can't hit the Krevac. Much as I'd like to, the Krevac is not the target. The Chilkin's the target. Focus on the Chilkin. No, the Chilkin's back here. Go for active homing. Try and find it. Stop going for the Krivac. This is why you need to maintain the wire. There we go. Okay, we're on the right target now. Good. And the Krivac's turning away, and so's the cannon. Only hope. If this weapon starts tracking the right target, then it's fine, but only if. Then I can start to speed up and evade. This needs to happen. So it's definitely on the Chilkin. There's one warship. Oh no. Oh no. No, that's bad. That is extremely bad. Is that a bear? I think that's a bear bomber. Oh fuck. Not good. Not good at all. That's good. He's got the EMA and electromagnetic anomaly detection that fucks me over so hard. In shallow water as well. I am fucked. I am fucked. If he drops torpedoes on me. If any of them drop torpedoes on me, I'm fucked. I can't defend myself now. There's one warship. There's the other warship.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 3. Last bearing.
Ah, perfect.
0, 8,
We got like a
0.
critical hit and we
Contact
sank it
breaking
in
up.
one hit. Right, okay, dive, take us down. 350 feet.
350 feet, dive by.
Then we're gonna come up to we might not even come up to 10 knots. We do need to come up to 10 knots, we need to get away.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I. Con sonar lost contact. Master 1. Last bearing 1, 2, 1. Contact is in the baffles.
Need to keep away from them. They don't have the best sonar arrays, which is good. Very good. Need to keep ahead of them, and they're doing 30 knots.
Make turns for 3. Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Let's see whether that will make us even more detectable. Just out of detection range of him, but the bear bomber's dropped something from left.
Come left to 249. Helm I. Con helm, steady course.
Gotta get out of here.
Dive at 350 feet, dive by.
Unknown explosion. Might have been the second torpedo hitting the Chilkin. Hard to say for sure. Yep, second torpedo hit the Chilkin. Target's down at least. We've now got to break contact with these two. So what was it? A cannon and a Krivac. Can we outpace them? Oh shit, we just got a positive ping. Cannon, it's about 36 knots. 34.5. Okay, we can't outrun them. Bollocks.
Come right to.
Oh no, we're getting
30,
RBU'd.
0. Helm I.
Got some damage.
On helm, steady course.
80% hull integrity. We've got flooding.
Damage control parties, lead of the reactor space.
They did the reactor space.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 30 knots.
Quite a lot of flooding. 2 compartments hit. More RBUs coming in.
Flooding in the engine room.
Flooding in the engine room. Pumps are damaged.
Damage control parties, lay to the engine room.
Need full rise on ballast. Oh no, she's beached out. Come to a rest on the bottom. Should have blown ballast. The ship is lost. Okay. Total water depth will allow the ship to recover. Abandoned ship. Sunk the Chilkin, so he sunk by collision. Lame. Lame. Oh well. Basically ripped the rear rudder off. Oh no, Soviets capture. Soviet spokesman. I've never had this ending before actually. Soviets capture subcrew. Soviet spokesmen claim to have captured the surviving crew along with the commanding officer of a US nuclear-powered attack submarine. While they refused to reveal the exact location and way the crew members were captured, Soviet knowledge of operational detail clearly confirms the accuracy of their claim. Concerns have been raised regarding Soviet treatment of war prisoners. Disturbing reports suggest that significant numbers of officers and enlisted men have been subjected to torture, tried as war criminals, or executed. Countless more have allegedly been interned as numerous Gulag labour camps throughout the Soviet Union. That does make sense. The fate of thousands of unaccounted NATO troops and non-combatants will likely not be confirmed until hostilities cease. The Noose Titans. Soviet naval forces have taken the initiative and now dominate the Atlantic. Oh, that's it. So the campaign's over, basically. The next few newspapers is just them basically dominating the entire world. That's it. Having abandoned ship from the stricken USS Sculpin, you and your remaining crew began the long wait for rescue. Finally it appeared, but it was not friendly. After being taken from the water, you were promptly processed and eventually transferred to several Gulag labour camps within the Soviet Union. It is unlikely you will survive your captivity. 103,000 tons of American cargo of Soviet cargo sunk. We got put in the Gulag. There it is. And we lose the campaign. God damn. God dammity dimmer dammit. See? This is why you don't shoot civilian shipping. Oh, God. If only we had enough torpedoes to fight off the additional ships. And we were just really unlucky, I suppose, because we ended up having to fight them in 400 feet of water. God damn it, yep. Right, well, there's no point in starting it. It's your fault. I'm blaming you. I'm going to lean back in my chair and I'm going to blame loudly. It's the stream chat's fault. It's not mine. Well. Brilliant. Time for a missile sub. And we might do a missile sub, but we might do it next time. I'm going to call that there for now. Because that would have marked the nearly 3.5, coming up to 4 hours of the of Cold Waters for you. And there's no point starting another campaign now. We might as well start it from fresh another time. So yeah, thank you very much. I will probably... That much for the commies to win? I know. Right, so I am 24-hour stream. I am going to bugger off now. I'm going to go and probably have a nap. And then we'll probably be playing we are playing some Divinity at 8 o'clock tonight. So yes, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all next time. Toodaloo.